Hey, I'm here at the on the third floor of the River Center, and the significance of that is we have some evidence of the work that was done with Accelerate Memphis money, and I'm going to show you how much those are the pavers. And by the way, I love me very much for doing this video project. It's my idea. Those are the pavers, okay? And what we're going to be doing, those are the pavers right here, just these little black things. Goes not too far up there. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working from the actual Accelerate Memphis contract. And what did we pay for those pavers? We paid $731,904. Now, the interesting thing about this contract is it was executed on basically 5/23/22, and the contact for this contract was Dan Springer in the administration. And the significance of 5/23/22 was when Tomley Park construction just began. Okay, now they couldn't do, well, maybe they could, but I doubt it. They had their hands full with Tomley Park construction. And they executed this contract right then. And they charged us $731,000 for that right there. We're getting ready to go down to the bathrooms now. Now, here are the escalators in the River Center. And we spent $100,000 on those to have those working, and of course they're not. And also we also spent to have them working over in the gateway, which is on the other side of Wolf River. Those aren't working either. But anyway, we'll head on down. Okay, now we're at the restrooms. Restrooms, not open. And then I'm going to come over here. This is the restrooms in the River Center. Okay, not open. See restrooms right there. And what we spent on that, contracted to do there, was remodel restrooms, River Center, $530,442. Now, how they could spend $530,000 on those two restrooms? $530,000 on those two restrooms? Beyond me. I mean, it's crazy. It's nuts. But this is the type of stuff that's going on all the time in Memphis. It's the reason your taxes are high. They're diverting funds to things that the elitists want to do, ripping off the taxpayer, jacking up prices. $228 million for tree trimming is another example. The $44 million for Graber Grinder on the one this is MLG&W. One single bidder contract's another example. Then we have the river that's not fully, Riverwalk, which the water is not fully in there. So, anyway, we're going to keep going. Next, we have, we're not necessarily going in order here, but we have replace and fix all light poles, $150,000. Does that look like it's painted? I don't know. It looks old to me. It doesn't look anything new. I don't know. It doesn't look painted to me. Let's go over here to this one. It doesn't look painted to me. I don't know. Okay, it says concrete pavers and other repairs in North Courtyard, $41,321. Now, it looks like they did something right there. See how it's different? Maybe they did some here, and I'm in the North Courtyard. See, here's some little bit of stuff here. Right there. Right there. Maybe they did something over here. I don't know. I think they may have done something. And again, it is beautiful. Beautiful park, a lot beautiful potential. They did do the signs. That's on the list. They did do the signs. The signs cost us $56,000. All these signs here. Now this came up in hearings the other day. Again, today is the 29th, I believe. So this came up like on the 22nd or 23rd of July. It says, let's see, fix watershed walls, critical item. That's only $16,000. So they made it look like that sound like a big deal. Nothing to it. I mean, that was what Dan Springer redirected, and he was the one that's supposed to sign off on all this stuff. So anyway, it didn't sound like a big deal, or it didn't cost much. Let me put it that way. And I have no idea what it is. Back to these light poles a moment. You know, we gave them $150,000 for it, but it doesn't look like they need anything done to them anyway. I mean, I guess you could clean them up, you know, dust them off or something, but they're fine, really. Here's some more repair to the pavers, I guess. I guess I'm still in the north courtyard. I don't know. There's a lot of trip hazards over there that they didn't replace. They didn't take care of. You can see the water's not in the Gulf or in the river. This is the type of stuff they didn't get around to in the north courtyard. Again, I mean, some of this stuff, it seems like it's more maintenance. Again, you might give them a line item for supplies, but a lot of this is just maintenance stuff here. You know, here's another one. Maybe that's the watershed wall they're talking about. Who knows? See, there's sludge in the river right there. I don't know, maybe that's... Looks like there's a little water in here. Now, here's some more restrooms, and we're at the Gulf Grill. Roof repair replacement. I'm not going to crawl up there and look at it. Fire system, electrical upgrades. Okay. Again, maybe they did something in here. I don't know. The restrooms are locked here. Electrical upgrades, that does not look new. That's all I can say. Just doesn't look new. There's a bunch of electrical stuff over there. Again, I mean, it doesn't look new. I mean, it's, we spent on that $58,000. Here's a sign that doesn't have anything on it. I don't know. Okay, here's another one. Fix concrete around Gulf of Mexico. And that was supposed to cost $153,000. And you look, see here, where the Gulf. See, look at that. I mean, I've seen them around here before, but. And then here's the one I like. This is the path to nowhere. Now this is really about their landscape, you know, keeping the bank. Just the landscaping maintenance contract. This doesn't have anything to do with capital maintenance. But you go down here, you'll see, it takes you to a path to nowhere. Takes you a path to nowhere, and then you come into all this sludge. So, you know, I don't know where this thing goes. So the banks are not capped, appropriately capped, and these things go to nowhere. So I don't know. You know, you can't see the river. They don't do a good job of maintaining the banks to see the river. See that sludge right there in the Gulf? I mean, you know, I don't care. I mean, again, there is lots of beautiful potential out here. But if City Council wants to sit here and think that there's been anywhere close to $4 million spent here, I'm going to tell you, they've lost their minds. I mean, even contracted. I mean, I know they're going to do the parking lot out there for $100,000. It's about right. You know, I don't think they spent $583,000 on River Terrace. I think they did something to it because they've got a tenant. They did it. I don't think they spent $583,000 on it. Of course, over there at the Gateway, you know, the monorail's not working, the escalators aren't working. Now, they did do the elevators. Anyway, that's about it. I love me very much for doing this video project. I got to take full credit for it. So thank you very much.